Hey traders, it's Marina, the Trader Chick Villatoro with Simplifying Day Trading, and I am doing a recap for February 10. So I start my day with the news. Oh, hang on, my mouse is going crazy. Okay, so here's the news, right? So we had news at 10 a.m. Eastern. Since I am 1 hour behind, this is when the market opened for me. And here I usually just sit around anyways, but because I had news at around 9 a.m. my time, I totally sat out. And it didn't actually matter because either way, I would have been sitting out because there's a strong resistance area that is happening here. So this is what I kind of have as my intermittent time, I guess you could say, like when I don't do anything because news comes out here. So 20 minutes I usually give it. In this particular case, the news did absolutely nothing. So around this time when there was a significant break, that's when I took my first trade. It was a 233. It was 4 ticks. I got out. It's great. My 233s, which is a little bit more aggressive, as far as this particular EMA line, it's not an aggressive trade though, because it's almost a textbook breakout trade, but I only go in for 1 point, right? Because normally what happens is they do have a chance to retrace a little bit further down. But at this point, I was out completely. There was divergence, and I was just sitting out. The market was going really slow. Fridays is usually slow. And like I always say, the market, you have to draw your areas, right? So this is a resistance area and it turned into a support area. The market has a very high tendency to always retest an area. It doesn't matter if it's the same going up or going down, right? It will retest it. And that's what happened here. And it totally failed. So at this point, you can see this orange EMA line, which is my 1597 EMA line. I call these failure trades, right? Because it didn't cross through and it was it tried to go down, it tried and it simply wouldn't. The market has been trending upward, not very beautifully, but it has been trending upward nonetheless. So finally, my first failure trade right here. Again, it's off the 233. I love 233 trades in the beginning. I don't like them here because what happens there could be a high tendency for it to retrace further to here. So I only do 233 after a certain period. Like for instance, this was a breakout. I only look at this one, 233. This is a failure trade. This is the only 233 that I'll be in. Again, it's 4 ticks. I got my 4 ticks. I walk away. At this point, I just have my ATM strategies because I have many other things going on. This is just kind of like, I know where I'm entering. I know how high the probability of it getting out. This way I could just go and do my thing and bam, I got filled. I'm good for the day. I was trading 3 contracts today, so I did quite well. What is that? 6 points. I'm good. And I was done. At this point, it was right around lunchtime and it's Friday. A lot of people, there's actually very few traders, period. And after lunch, they all stop. So this was my day for February 10. If you have any questions, please let me know. I am here to help. You could press like my page and you will get a lot more of these types of recaps via Facebook. If you are finding me on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I post these daily as well. And if you have any questions, I'm here to help. I'm Marina, the Trader Chick of Villatoro.